Hello everybody and welcome to Dark Souls 3 Ashes of Ariandel. We're back here with this white-haired lady. It seems to be scratching the table or something. I don't really get why. We'll see if we can figure that out. Today's post commentary, by the way, my audio file got lost. I don't know how. I probably just forgot to save it.
'Tis good. When this is done, may I return. The door is open thanks to thee.
When this is done. What is done?
Tis good. I'll head off to paint. I promised Uncle Gale I would.
It almost seems like she's eager to paint, so she's scratching.
'Tis good. When this is done, the door is open.
Scratching the table. Yeah. Yeah, my post commentary today probably just forgot to save the audio file, so I'm just gonna commentate all over again. I'm a little bit sad that I didn't get the first blind audio. Especially for the boss that's gonna be the next episode. But whatever. Like the easiest shortcut ever. This place is really cool. And I don't think I'm saying that a lot. Really cool. Snowy Mountain Pass. Just the sound of that sounds really nice. Exploring this little room here. This is gonna be another shortcut. We'll find that later. But yeah, that white-haired lady is actually the I'm not gonna say that just because it'll spoil who the guy that draws us into the painting. It'll spoil who he is, and it'll spoil. I'm just not gonna say it. Because now, obviously I have played through the DLC, so I know about the lore, and I know who these guys are, the followers. That I can actually tell you. That is, that's not spoiling the plot of the DLC. Those followers here, I had to look up Forlorn, because I've had the wrong idea about Forlorn for a long time. Since World of Warcraft, where you got the shoulders of the Forlorn Vanquisher. I always thought the Forlorn was long gone, old or ancient Forlorn. But Forlorn actually means alone, or lonely, or whatever. So this here painting is actually a painting for the lonely, and these followers here, these I don't remember if they're called the undead followers or whatever, but they are followers of the Watchdogs of Farron, and we've read that on their description, and we can see it on their pointy helmets as well. But when the Farron Keep fell to ruin, and shit's poisonous right now, and when everything that disappeared, they had no reason to be there anymore, and they just, well, they became lonely. And so they were drawn to the painting, as well as the Millwood Knights. We've seen some lore on them too. Can't remember right now where they are from. Well, from Millwood, obviously, but right here, I think I got lost here a little bit. Just going in here for the first time, you get well, there's quite a lot of small shit. There's quite a lot of small paths you can take. And I like that. And this bell right here, we should talk a little bit about this. I didn't really think about it too much. I saw it there. You can see that I checked it out, and I was thinking. I think I also said that, man, that looks like the Bell of Awakening, or the bell in the Firekeeper Tower in the Firelink Shrine. When we came, Wilhelm, I think his name was Wilhelm, the knight of the eldest sister of the Sable Church, that dropped the Onyx Blade in the last episode. He said something like, an unkindled or an ashen one or something like that, but no bell has tolled. And so we find a bell here that has obviously been that has obviously been dismantled. Can you see dismantled from a clock tower? Maybe the clock tower has been destroyed and that's the only thing that's left, or something like that. Maybe that is to prevent someone to get into this painted world and show the woman the flame. Because the guy that led us into this painting, who made us touch that little piece of the painting, he said you must go in and show the lady flame or something. So man, that was nice. Yeah, so maybe there was a Bell of Awakening, or bell that, I don't know if it's called Bell of Awakening, by the way. The bell that, holy shit, the bell that made us rise from our grave in the start of the game. I don't know what that bell is called actually, but maybe there was one of those in here. But they destroyed it so that we wouldn't show the Lady Flame, so that she wouldn't paint a new world, or so. I don't even know what I think myself, but so the lady didn't like. Maybe so they didn't burn this world away. There was some undead settler, or not settler, Corvian settler. That told us that they had all agreed upon burning this world away because of the rot. But then someone had changed their mind. And we've seen what the rot is doing. And we're about to see even more what it's doing. At first I was under the impression that this was the painted world of Ariamis. But I'm not anymore. I think this is another painting, like, I think Ariamis was corrupted by rot and burnt away. That's what I think. I don't know. But we could see the rot in the painted world of Ariandel too. That's really cool. We could see those undead with the with the bags over the or the like tumors or the flesh bags over their heads, like they were rotting. Man, they made us poisonous or toxic or whatever. And shit. I like how they do this with the followers. That they say like they never attack alone. They're always in a group, and then you always face them in a group. It's cool. So what was I saying? I was talking about Painted World of Ariandel, yeah, or Ariamis. I don't know. But I think it's been burnt away. Because of the rot. Or because of something else. And this is a new painting. But when I first saw... This is really cool. I just saw that there fell tree. Some Dark Souls 2 shit. We see the rot here too. Am I not gonna run over? Yeah, I'm gonna run over. Yeah, and this is obviously the other shortcut that we saw in the room. Very nice. She's still here.
'Tis good, I promise.
Uncle Gale. Happens if we reload now. Nothing. She's still here. Well, I was talking about how I first thought that this was the painted world of Ariandel. Ariamis. They have so similar names, I get them confused every time. It looked really much like Ariamis, this world did. Especially the hang bridge part. And so I thought in Dark Souls 1 the hang bridge was it was broken, so you could just go forward to the church of Velka or whatever that was. I think it was the church for Velka. So you could just go forward to that, but there was no way to go the other way on the bridge. So I thought that we spawned on that other part of it. And then when I saw the hang bridge, I was like, oh yeah. And I thought we were gonna go in, and it was gonna be like almost the same kind of when we found Anorlando. Gotta think now, so that we have found Anorlando in the original playthrough. I haven't uploaded everything. I have such bad internet connections. It takes like a day for me to upload one video. Sucks. So that's why I've been so slow with uploads of Dark Souls 3. But everything's coming. I'm gonna upload them all. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, so I thought that was gonna be the same. But then we got up, and there was this new lady in like a chapel or a church or something, and it was not the same. And so there was the biggest difference, or the biggest, not the difference, but the biggest biggest reason that I don't believe that this is the painted world of Ariandel longer. I'm still kind of torn between if I think it is or if I think it isn't. There are... Oh yeah, I shit myself. Or almost at least, when I ran through that. And this didn't make it any better. Like 100 of these knights. Millwood knights. It's actually him. The guy with the axe. That's doing those explosions. If you're wondering, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I was like running and then I saw, whoa, they're following me, so I thought maybe this is like... I don't know what I thought. They're following me, I mean, even out here. Even here. So I decided to find another way. Because I didn't want to fight them all. Because there are like 3 or 4 of them. And we can see another of those trees you can push over. Very nice. I wonder what the other DLCs are gonna be about. I hope... It would be nice if one of them was in Londor. But... if I could choose, I don't know. I don't know where I would want to. Yeah, wolves. Love the wolves. Sorry, my nose is giving me a really hard time. Nope, not gonna call for help. But it did. That's a really cool effect right there. The wolf. This unseen blade is really... He fell down, I think. I think we could see... Yeah, I need to... The unseen blade that I'm using. Oh, a... undead follower. A follower torch. Get some lore, maybe. An offensive torch used by the Pharaoh followers. Provides light and doubles as weapon. Some forms of the abyss manifests as pus within the body, treated from ancient times with fire. Not a very cool weapon. In my opinion. Think I'm trying to remember which way we were going. I have to say this DLC looks amazing. But I also have to say that it was really short. It was really short. And I understand, yeah, it's a DLC and they can't make it how big they... I mean... just how big. Am I not gonna fight them? Yeah, I think I do. And they can make it like, whoa, yeah, the exploding bolts. I forgot about those, or the exploding arrows. They don't. There, I'm gonna get it again. Yeah, they look cool. Millwood Knights. They also have a very sad story. There are a lot of sad stories in this game, or in this game and in this DLC. But yeah, I understand they can make a DLC like enormous, but it would be nice if it was a little bit longer or a little bit larger. More content. It's always better. Not always, but with Dark Souls. Man. Is this the same? They have a lot of health. That was why I didn't want to fight them down in the whoa. That was really lucky. Down there in the little hole, or whatever you're gonna call it, the valley, or where there were like 4 of them and the ground was exploding. I just felt that was a recipe for death. I think this is a weapon. Yeah, Quakestone Hammer. We get some more on the Millwood Knights. Looks... Am I not gonna read it? Yeah. A stone hammer wielded by Millwood Knights with a head of naturally formed stone. The Millwood Knights, Knights of Millwood, would fight hand in hand with the earth itself, and this weapon, among the oldest in all Millwood, is symbolic of that relationship. So they would fight hand in hand with the earth itself? Get this duo here. Ah, yeah, that was really lucky. He just fell down and died. Man, imagine if the Black Knights of Ariandel had these. It is Black Knights, right? Or is it Silver Knights? Whoa, that was so close. I'm so close to dying right there. Almost fell off. No, it's Silver Knights, but they, the great, like the Dragon Slayer arrow knights in Ariandel, that shoot you. I mean in Dark Souls 1. Don't know why I thought they were Black Knights. I always liked the Black Knights more than the Silver Knights. I don't really know why. It's probably just because they followed Gwyn like so faithfully. They followed him to battle against here is where we see the rot. This is just on a whole other level, than what we've seen before. Maybe these were Corvian settlers once. Maybe they are just bugs from the rot. Who knows? It's fucking disgusting. I don't know why you wouldn't want to buy. Oh yeah! Look at this shit. Cathedral of the D flashback. Get infested with larvae. Or worms. I fucking hate that. disgusting. It's like my worst nightmare come true. Black Knights followed Gwyn into battle against the Chaos Demons. They followed him to kill him. And, you know, just very truthful. And I'm very sad that FromSoft didn't go with their initial intention for the Black Knights. They were originally gonna roam the land of Lordaeron. You could run into a Black Knight like anywhere in all of Lordaeron. They were just gonna walk around the whole place, and just be wandering Black Knights. That would be so cool. It would get you in so much trouble. Imagine if you're like down in the I forgot the name. The sewers? No. What's this called? Sewer chamber? Isn't it called the sewer chamber? I don't know. Man, it's so annoying. What's the name? Oh! The one before Blighttown. Where the butcher is. I can't remember. But imagine if you were down in Blighttown and fighting those rock throwing guys, and there would just come a Black Knight and be like, "Fuck you." That would be cool. It would be cool. Yeah. That was nice. Good job, Fist. And my last blood red moss clump. I thought that here was gonna be like a giant bug boss. Now that I think about it, they could have actually done that. I'm actually a little disappointed now that it didn't do that. Like when you'd killed all of these small bugs, there could be a Bug King. Hidden wall, fucking obvious. It just takes us up here. Yeah. And if there was a boss down here, would make this area a little bit more meaningful, or a little bit more, I don't know, meaningful maybe, is the right word. It is pretty meaningful already, and you'll see why. It's very meaningful, but it would just give that extra little touch of meaningfulness. You guys see my double kill right there? That was cool. Ah! This is where you find Wilhelm's armor set. And I think that is the Fallen Knight set, without the cloak and without being busted open. I hope I remember to check it out. But that is where you find the Wilhelm armor set, if you kill him. Which you obviously have to do to get here. There are a lot of bugs. And there you could get a glimpse of... Oh no! Fucking disgusting. There. Now. Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it. I was freaking out because this is the exact same contraption as in Ariamis. And soon I was freaking out even more. Yeah. Remember that statue?
As ashes will be, ever seeking fire.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, this is stashes of flame of, not flame, painted world of Ariamis. Because of that statue, because that's the same statue, or fucking bugs, man. That's the same statue as in the painted world of Ariamis. And you do that too with one of these contractions right here. Contraptions. You turn this down in a sewer or well or whatever this is, with those arcs, the pillars. Only thing that's missing is the bone and wheel skeletons. And when you turn that contraption, it rotates one of those statues. And now she's gone. She is gone. And I think it is the when the statue moves, I think that is when she moves. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll see you back at Ariandel Chapel next time. Thanks for watching.